Hey guys, welcome and welcome back to my channel. So my channel's name is Queen Chai Style and my today's video is going to be all about inspired makeup look on Deepika Padukone. This look guys turned out beautiful. And also do not forget to comment below and let me know your opinion because that matters a lot. Before you apply any kind of a makeup, do not skip this step guys because moisturizing your skin is very much important. Also moisturize your lips, and guys it is winter now, so you will have to apply a face serum if you have a very dry skin. As you guys know, I have a very dry skin, so I will apply a oil to my face, also a moisturizer. If you have a normal to oily skin, just stop it with the moisturizer, but do not skip this step. Okay, so now we are done with the moisturizing and now we'll start up with the brows. So first I'm going to do my eye makeup because this is like a smoky look, which is green, smoky, brown, black look. Okay, so I'm doing my eyebrows with the help of a angled brush. I'm using a powder based eyebrow powder. You can look at the difference between my right and the left brows. So starting up with the eyelid, we'll have to prime it before we start up with any kind of a color. So I'm using a concealer onto my eyelid and using a brush to just blend it up, or you can even use your fingertips to blend it. And you'll also have a sharp edges on your brows when you have a proper clean eyelid. So after you apply a concealer, do not forget to apply a powder. If you don't apply, this is what is going to happen, which I'm showing you on my left eye. You'll have a greasy eyelid, and when you apply a powder based or creamy based any kind of eyeshadow, you'll not have that proper intense color. So if you apply a powder, you will not have any greasy problem, as you guys can see in the video. And for my eyelid, I'm going to use a very light shade on my transaction shade. Just dust it out the extra and apply on your transaction shade, that is on your outer V. As you guys can see, I'm just placing the product first and then going to blend and also going to give a shape in this. So it's just kind of a tricky, but if you get into it, then it's very easy. So take your own time and blend it. As you guys know, always I keep say this. As you guys can see, once I start blending it, the color starts shading out and it just looks like a very natural shape. And also I'm taking up little bit of amount and also placing it only in my outer V, so that my inner V will be very soft and shaded, whereas my outer V will be little bit of dark. Now as you can see, my left and right eye lid, that looks very beautiful. And now I'm going to cover up my overall eyelid in black, and this brush is like very best brush I can ever say if you have to apply something which is very going to apply all over your eyes. So I'm applying a very little amount of black shade onto my eyelid, and guys just look at the way I'm going to blend it. And after blending, it's just going to look very soft, smooth, and also faded. So you guys can just look. It's going to take a bit of time, but that works best. Now once your color is totally deposited on your eyelid, now you will take up to the outer V and give the circular motion to give a proper shape all over. So yeah, as you guys can see, it is totally smooth, soft, and there is nothing extra over there. It's just the eyelid. Okay, so now I'm taking the same previous shade color and applying it in my outer area, so that the edges is going to be very soft and smooth. Okay, so now you can see the proper base eyelid on my eye. So now I'm going to take a Hilerona palette. I'm using a green shade on my eyelid because this look is basically on a black, brown, green shade. If you have been seen the photo over there, I'll be uploading it. So I'm applying it on my eyelid with a very tint small brush. So the green shadow has been applied half of my lid, and now I'll be applying a little bit dark brown shade on my outer V to give that intense look of smoky. So the pigmentation of green was less, so I had to apply it on my tip of my fingers. And now also I'm applying a black eyeshadow on my outer V so that it's also going to give an intense look. Blend, blend, blend till you achieve, and this is what is the result. And now I'm done with my both the eyelids, so now we are going to my under eyes. So as you guys know, I have an under eyes problem, so I'm applying a concealer to cover it up, and then we'll start up with the kajal. So I'm applying on my upper eyelid, and also that is like liner and also kajal. So I'm using the same product, like it's just going to be a kajal which I'm going to apply it on my upper and lower eyelid. So this look has a very thick liner and also a kajal, so I'm applying the same kajal to my upper and lower as I said you guys. And after applying this, I'm using a powder based eyeshadow to apply it on top of my eyelid, because this is going to stay for a longer time, and also it's just going to give you that attractive and very dark and attractive eyes. And also, while applying a powder based eyeshadow, you can do this trick because that's going to give you a very sharp edges which looks like very beautiful and attractive, as you guys can see. Also blend it up when you apply a line over there with the dark black shade, but that's like beautiful. And now you can see my eyes, it's totally done. And now we are going to the false lashes and mascara. So once I'm done with it, I'll be there in front of you guys. Here you go, I'm right in front of you, done with my eyes, and now we are starting up with the foundation, face makeup, and look at my eyes. Yes, I'm going to start up with the foundation, which is Fit Me foundation in the shade 310 Sun Beige. Dot it up all your face and blend it up with the beauty blender, which is a wet one, because the wet one does the best job. If you're using a brush also okay, but if you're using a wet blender, beauty blender, then that's going to blend up very smooth and very finished look. And here I'm done with my foundation. After my foundation, you can still see my under eyes pigmentation, whatever. So now I'm also applying a concealer. Also, it is going to give you that brightness, and also I'm using a little lighter shade from my skin tone that works best if you try it once, if you haven't yet. So from the beauty blender only, I'm just giving the sharpness on my eyelid, as you guys can see. So blend it nicely, and you can see my nose, it already shows that brightness. So yeah, just blend it up. Ooh, I'm done with it. So people who have normal to oily skin, you can apply a compact or you can bake your face, but guys, I have a dry skin, so I cannot do that, or I'm not going to do it. I'm just starting off with my contour, sculpting your face features. As you guys can observe that I just placed the product out there and then I blended it up, so this looks like, you know, naturally contoured. Contouring your forehead is totally optional, because if you have a very wide forehead then you'll have to. If you have a very small forehead then that's totally fine. And yes, you'll have to contour your nose to have that sharpened face look when anybody looks at your face, your eyes, eyebrows and your nose. Everything is just going to look straight and sharp. So to contour your nose is very important. I'm blending it with my fingertips because that makes very comfortable and easier. And here you look at me, sharp face, showing you directly on the camera. As you guys can see, my nose, cheeks, forehead, eyes, everything. This is what I said. So now applying a highlighter is also similar to the contour. Yes, that's because contour is going to give you the sharpness onto your face, but the highlighter is going to give a soul on your face. I hope you guys understood and the actual result is in front of you. You guys can see my before and after picture. I should have actually applied a blush first and then highlighter, but that's okay. I'm applying a blush now, but then again I'll have to apply a highlighter because anyways that's just going to blend it out. So yeah, I'm going to apply a blush first and then going to the highlighter again, but only on my cheeks. So now we are all done with the makeup. So now finally it's lipstick time. So I'm applying a red lipstick on my lip first, and then I'll apply an orange glossy look because this look has an orange lipstick. So first I'm applying a red and then giving a orange blue heaven glossy lipstick. So that's going to look beautiful. And here's my final look, guys. Do let me know in the comment section if you like this, and your comment matters a lot. If you like this video, do not forget to give a like. If you're new here, do not forget to subscribe and also hit the bell icon so that you'll be notified as soon as I post my new videos. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you in my next best video. Till then, stay tuned and stay blessed.